going to a different economy, and we're going to be learning more about that as we go. But clearly, we're learning that things can be done from remote locations. We're learning that technology can replace people even more than we thought.
We're not going back to the same economy. We're recovering, but to a different economy, and it'll be one that is more leveraged to technology. And I worry that that is going to make it even more difficult than it was for many workers.
In Silicon Valley, and my friends who work in technology know that what we did to the manufacturing workers, we are now going to do to the retail workers, the call center workers, the fast food workers, the truck drivers, and then even bookkeepers, accountants, insurance agents, lawyers, and on through the economy. So what happened to the manufacturing workers is a very clear sign of what's going to happen to these other workers moving forward.
Welcome to the Crypto Teacher. And guys, please like and subscribe if you do like what you're listening to. Please inform your friends and family and spread all over social media. It is imperative that we get back to learning finances and understand how the world really works, because once we understand how the world really works, we understand that everything is planned out. Now, I want to thank those who purchased the books Cryptoteacher and the New World Order book. Remember, those books are mandatory because they show you how the world really works. Also, those who donate to the Cash App, Patreon, much love, keep it coming. And then also, those who are shopping at both stores, much love to you. And of course, guys, we get into Bitcoin and cryptos first. Today is the 5th, guys. We know that we move up. Now, the reason why we moved up before that, because we know that we have Ethereum futures. It's very important to understand why the markets are moving. So those who have been with me since January, I explained this, so therefore you can learn it for yourself. Now, we have Bitcoin losing more dominance because these DeFi tokens are moving up. So the video that I did last night with Arthur Haynes is very, very important, guys. If you take a step back, guys, you see 2017 as of today. So, guys, take this video, save it, mark this month as the high. Remember, I told you that this is December of 2017. It's just being done February of 2021 in the DeFi space. It's the new sexy because, guys, we still in a speculation phase. But we see these DeFi tokens moving up when we see a whole lot more fundamentals and actually some of these altcoins, but DeFi is getting the money. Now, we know what Brian Brooks stated, DeFi is a new banking, yes, but of course, it's not here yet. So I definitely see a 90% correction or more, and majority of these DeFi tokens that have moved up, guys. I'm just letting you know. The picture is the same. And when I listened to that video of Arthur Hayes, it definitely took me back to 2017. And the reason why I say that also is that we see all the manipulation. It's right there in front of our face. They're not even hiding it. So guys, please take this video and save it. Also, the video I did on the Cryptoteacher stock channel last night, please go watch that because that is very important to the crypto market. Liquidity, as we know, is everything, and these yield rates keep rising, guys. We have to make sure we keep an eye on that. But even if you're not into stocks, that video is very, very important for you to listen to, especially the video at the end. And just like I stated, guys, DeFi has definitely blasted off. Hopefully you took advantage of it, especially if you're part of my Patreon. Like I always state, guys, make sure that you are taking some profits. Yes, you can hodl your bag. We know that only 1 to 10% of these cryptos are going to make it. Arthur Hayes said that in that video. Also, we heard it from David Schwartz from Ripple. So, guys, we know that majority of these cryptos are garbage. And right now, the Fed is just pumping money, guys. Look at all the money they printed. So we know this is all based on speculation. So please make sure you are hodling some bags, but then also taking your profit. We also see XRP is still holding the spot. After all the news came around, XRP is still holding it down. Now, what I see is as the market is heading down, then we'll start getting positive news when it comes to XRP. But remember, guys, Ripple is controlled by the central banks. This is all orchestrated. It's all theater. Never get that confused. But guys, make sure we're staying focused on the actual indicators. Volume, stable coins, which is Tether, USDC, as we can see. Tether just keeps getting pumped, guys. We also know USDC says they're going to be having access to billions. We know stable coins are the foundation. And then also, guys, don't forget, we have the facilities that are going to be switching up. Next week is going to be the last check that they're going to cut for that monthly total. And then also, basically, they're going to be going back daily. And then March 31st, the rest of the repo is going to be cut. It's too close right now for them to start new ones. It takes a while. So, but we still have to keep an eye on Janet Yellen, see what they do. Plus, we have to keep an eye on the daily to see how much money they're going to be pumping the system. When we see hundreds of millions of dollars daily, like we saw before when I used to do the daily printout, then we know the markets are going to be okay. But if they start pulling back, then we know what's going to happen to the market. We already see what the yield rates, we're going to have a correction this first quarter, but we do have the stimulus package. I'm going to talk about that later on. That's going to help the stock market, but not so much in cryptos. But let's get over to the actual news, guys. We have the yin and the yang, the Hegelian dialectic coming out again. We have the central banks of Nigeria ban banks from servicing crypto exchanges. And guys, that is big news. And we know in Nigeria, they do a lot of crypto going on because we know what? If people know what I'm talking about, we know it's a lot of money that's being moved. Not always on the right side when it comes to Nigeria, but definitely that's going to take a hit to the actual market. But just like I stated, that's part of the Hegelian dialectic. That's part of the plan, people. We have Dash trading volume soars and also outperform Bitcoin when it comes to retail acceptance. That's not a big deal because we know Bitcoin has moved so slow. We're waiting for that Bitcoin Lightning. We're waiting for that second layer that's going to give Bitcoin that adoption. Now we have Funfair gains 183% as a blockchain-based gaming industry grows. So, guys, we have the Engine token. We have a few of the gaming tokens out there. Definitely, guys, we know how big the industry is going to be. We know right now over in certain Asian countries, they're already using these gaming tokens, and they've been using them for years. But just like I said, guys, we know how big the gaming industry is going to be when it comes to cryptos or stocks. Not your financial advice, not financial advice. Please do your own research. But gaming is definitely a great investment. Now we have Jack Dorsey has fired up a full Bitcoin node. Is that a big deal? No, it is not, guys. Now we have Theta blockchain launches first decentralized exchange dubbed Theta Swap. And we have My Ether wallet provides access to 2,000 DeFi and NFT dApps on mobile. And My Ether wallet dates back to like 2015, so it's one of the older wallets. We also have Wall Street bets, of course, with the Reddit versus the hedge fund guys actually putting DeFi in the spotlight. But guys, I've been over it on several videos. This is all part of the plan to move us over to the fourth industrial revolution, Society 5.0. This was definitely planned and theater. We had CNBC run it for almost a whole week. Nothing but a part of the plan. Now we also have publicly traded gaming company, The Nine, buying 5,000 more Bitcoin mining machines. And guys, we see Riot Blockchain. I think I talked about it when it was about $4 or $5. It topped out at about $29. I think it's sitting at about $24 right now. So you would have made sixfold your money. Guys, remember, a lot of these stocks are crypto related. You have to take advantage of both. That's the reason why I have my stock channel and my crypto channel. And lastly, guys, we have the U.S. has added fewer jobs. We already know that. And then plus, basically, we have the Biden stimulus package coming out. And guys, this is basically very important because this is all going to be about infrastructure. We already heard them talking about kids need to get back into school. So just like I say, the test is definitely over. They're ready to open it back up. And once they open back up, what happens? The people get distracted. cryptos get put back on the back burner. When it goes down, nobody's going to care. So guys, do not forget when it comes to the New World Order, everything is planned out. But definitely that stimulus package is going to add to the actual, a few of the stocks, but less into crypto. But it's definitely going to hold the stock market up. Not where it's at, because we're definitely going to start seeing a pullback because they can't do what they did in 2020 and 2021. Remember, they printed 20% of the currency in 1 year of all that existed. They can't do that in 2021, guys. So we're definitely going to take a hit this year. Do not forget that. Always in the first quarter, and we'll see the same thing at the end of the year. That's all I have for you. Don't forget about the books, Cryptoteacher and the New World Order book. Also, if you're new to cryptos, Coinbase, Bitrue, Binance, the book links and crypto links are in the description. Also, those who are sitting at home, don't forget about the at-home stocks, the C-word, the biotech stocks. And while everybody's at home getting free money and waiting on that free money, what are they doing? Drinking and smoking weed. Don't forget about those stocks. And y'all have a wonderful day.